inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Smith coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Saunders.
Digging in once again, Ryan Saunders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right side, Tulowitzki is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's the Nationals 7, the Blue Jays 5. Ready once again, Professor Smokey. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
In there for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He's got it one away.
Third baseman, number 24, Wayne Anthony.
Now at the plate, Wayne Anthony. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Matt Smith.
Digging in, Matt Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 7-5. Will Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Will Smith.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jason Hayward will be next. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez sprinting after it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Will Smith. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Washington, third baseman James Kaplan.
Digging in to try it again, James Kaplan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pitch on the way. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still up 7-5. Ready for another chance. Francis Coronado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. One away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Diego Ortega.
Striding in once again, Diego Ortega. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled back. The next 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder William Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Joe Biagini, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 35,
standing in now, David Romero. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Patrick Corbin comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Joel Feliz will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Nationals 7, the Blue Jays 6. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Edobrey Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Edobrey Ramos.
Digging in once again, Danny De La Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
De La Cruz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the
Hey,
Nationals.
they teach kids the same
First
thing they
baseman,
teach pros here.
Justin
When the ball is coming in
Lewis.
tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Now batting, Justin Lewis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
First and second here with nobody out. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. De La Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, shortstop
Jacob Homer will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Felipe Rivero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Rivero.
Tommy Bloom will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks, He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ryan Saunders will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Nationals 8, the Blue Jays 6. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Palmer ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready once again, Professor Smokey. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In now, Wayne Anthony. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Number 5, Matt Smith.
Wyatt Humphreys takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Digging in now, Matt Smith. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Coronado takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. and they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Now in the box, James Kaplan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order. The lead stands pat at 8-6. At the plate, Francis Coronado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francis Coronado.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-0 on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Trevor Gott is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Stepping in now, Diego Ortega. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Into the box, William Hernandez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Digging in and looking for more, David Romero. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joel Feliz.
Stepping in, Joel Feliz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Digging in, Danny De La Cruz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coronado onto the grass. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Justin Lewis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
In now, Jacob Palmer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Once again, the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Blue Jays 7. Kevin McCarthy comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
McCarthy.
Ready now, Professor Smokey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Smokey.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home ninth.
Wayne Anthony.
Into the box now, Wayne Anthony. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Settling in now, Matt Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward is after it. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Francis Coronado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and we are tied again.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
Stepping in now, Diego Ortega, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 9-9. Now at the plate, Tommy Bloom. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Ryan Saunders, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. So coming to the plate, William Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
In now, David Romero. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Standing in, Joel Feliz. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Now the 2-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Blue Jays held in check. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Will Rosenthal takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 27, Will Rosenthal.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, James Kaplan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Kaplan looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Danny De La Cruz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith ranging back, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. That holds up. Those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Nationals 10, the Blue Jays 9. Ready for another chance? Professor Smokey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in now, Wayne Anthony, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with two fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Into the stands. He got it. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Smith.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh-1, here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. One out and a runner on third. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Francis Coronado, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his 2nd wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting,
ready once again, Diego Ortega. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 3-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Zach Curtis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, William Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Lewis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series, The Wilkersons, will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Digging in once again, Jacob Palmer. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Tommy Blum.
Striding in once again, Tommy Bloom. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left. Coronado in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Saunders.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Saunders. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Coronado comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Still, one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all even at 10 apiece. So digging in now, David Romero.
The shortstop, David Romero.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, designated hitter, Joel Feliz.
Now at the plate, Joel Feliz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Saunders on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, first baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Paul Robbins takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Paul Robbins.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jason Hayward waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hard hit ball to second. Coronado on the grass. 1 away.
Up next for Washington, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In now, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, James Kaplan.
Standing in, James Kaplan. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Into the box now, Professor
Leading off
Smokey.
for Toronto, catcher, Professor Smokey.
Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Wayne Anthony is on deck. And now pitch on the way. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wayne Anthony, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Nope,
2-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now the 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(12-10) is the final score in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.